Alright. We are out of here. We gotta bring Jubilos. We gotta bring... we gotta bring Harem to the thing. And we gotta bring Ekin for vengeance. And then we're going. We're gonna get out of here, guys. I'm just gonna deposit this stuff here. We'll come back and sell it later. I just don't want to carry the weight. We definitely have enough rations. All of our people. I'm just like, no, we need Amiri because she has Troll Reaper as well. And we need Valerie because literally no one else can be a tank. So, no custom characters on this one except for mine. My main one. But that's okay. They'll be along for other journeys, other times. Alright, we're gonna have to rest at some point. I'm hoping we can make it all the way there and then rest when we get there, because I don't want to have to use more time. So
I feel tired.
I guess we didn't rest at the capital because, or I just have that little constitution. Jeez.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Whoa. Scripted encounter. I think it's gonna be Sir Stefano, the guy that came in and was like, your barony sucks. And now we're gonna save his life, apparently.
Enemy near.
Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't rest, cause look, Jubilo still only has like 4 bombs. Oversight. But it's fine. We're gonna throw bombs, man. Honestly, like, even if they're not branded, there's just no point in throwing a firebomb because the acid ones can splash onto nearby branded trolls. So just constantly, it's not like you have a limited fire and limited acid. It's all the same pool. You're just choosing what kind of bomb you're doing. So you might as well just use acid the whole time for these guys.
A clever ploy. Your strike with
Go, Jubilos. Good hit. Yeah, we're gonna use.
This spell has other uses.
Oh, never mind. You didn't need to. Well, we saved everyone but one guy. We're not gonna take the heavy crap. Is that masterwork? We'll take that. Sir Stefano. You see Sir Stefano Mosconi from Pitax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again! I confess I never thought I'd be glad to see you. I'm glad I made it in time. I bow to your dignity. Saving me here after our unpleasant conversation back in the capital must have been controversial. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior. Despite the many flaws, your barony has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier wearily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. The people of Galt might as well be a mob. Bravoy is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power, and Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. I'll show you barbarian strength. You can hear Amiri cracking her knuckles. First I show you the floor. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in the future with you as their leader. Stefano gives a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. I will report to my king Iravetti, maybe this barony is actually worth of becoming a Tax's vassal. A vassal? Yes. Sir Stefano pauses for a moment, then looks surprised. What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? He scoffs. If your barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Patax, why, His Highness Iravetti, Stefano looks flustered. Why, he would need to deal with that threat. By vassal treaty. Or by steel. I see gratitude is fashionably out of date in Patax. Valerie's lips form a thin line, and Stefano flushes, not in anger, but shame. Stefano recovers, straightening. Why, my lady, on the contrary, it is because of gratitude I am being candid with you right now. Valerie speaks softly, so softly that only you can hear. Please remain temperate. Stefano may be stupid, but dealing with him here and now would bring you that much closer to the Stag Lord and his bandits. I can't believe I'm hearing this, but perhaps it's proof that Patax's facial powders do cause dementia after all. Whatever is running through your head, you're in no position to threaten us, you pompous ass. And that's an insult to mules everywhere. Your honesty is welcome. Next time we meet, it could be on the battlefield. Valerie nods pensively beside you, as though to herself you understand perfectly well that her approval is meant for you. I will look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. It has been an honor. Uh-huh. An honor. This guy. If I weren't role-playing a specific character, why I oughta... And on my playthrough where I just did whatever I wanted, I did oughta. I killed him dead.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Let's see how far we can make it. Bit by bit, here we go. And boom. Even only one of us is exhausted. Heck yeah. I don't really have... Now we don't have someone for stealth really. But if we use Jubilos, we have the blend into the night from Harem, so maybe that will help. I don't know, man. Movement speed? Why not?
You have the spirit of a wolf, Amiri. I feel it.
That's true. But more like a bear. Big. Scary. Anyone who stands in my way, I'll rip them to pieces.
Yeah, probably. You only had to roll a 5. Valerie. And now we go in, and everyone's gonna have all of their new things. Oh, splendid. I knew you couldn't hide from me forever, you elusive dwarven outpost. Jubilos digs the map out of his pocket and makes a mark on it. That's it. On behalf of all the institutions of Inner Sea, I hereby thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm even qualified to reward your help in hard coin. He gets out his purse and throws it to you. Now all I have to do is finish my article for The Independence about the state of affairs in your barony. Jubilos looks at you defiantly. I will be honest with you. Unfortunately, I can't write anything too good. Monsters roaming the roads, minimal educational level, and a traveler needs some unprecedented luck to be able to find any interesting sites or landmarks. Sadly, These lands are not attractive, neither for potential settlers nor for tourists. If you are so set up to be impartial, don't forget to mention that the bear... No, actually, my guy doesn't care. Well, I won't interfere with whatever you're going to write. Thanks for your understanding. After all, I work for all the inhabitants of the Inner Sea region. By the way, your support will also be mentioned in my article. I'll need some time to finish my article. Ugh. Until then, I'll stay at your capital. I'm sure you don't mind? Great. By the way, I'd be pleased to travel with you sometime if you wanted to have a conversation with someone smarter than your usual companions.
My skills are getting rusty.
There's our bombs. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Boom. Alright, guys. We're going in.
Tread lightly.
Hey, Morba. Welcome to Trollbolt. Sure, now I've seen everything. Here, not here to talk. Arrows will speak in my stead. He grins widely, revealing a row of long, rotten, and chipped teeth, but there's no menace in it. Who are you? Jazan. I had a different name before. Now Jazan. Like Borba. Me talk like Borba, wash myself like Borba, and no eat Borba. Me is like Borba myself. Trollbold? Ours capital. Kingdom of both Troll and Kobold. We live there now, in peace with Borba, ours land. Your comment is impressive. Yes, Tartuk speaks like that. Taught me Borba language, told I am smart. Jubilo squints an eye as he listens to Jazan. Was that the same Tartuk who attempted to steal my cart? Or is Tartuk a common name among kobold spawn? Tartuk the one and only, king to kobolds, friend to trolls. In that case, he's in for one unforgettable audience today. What do you mean, Borba? You are Borba. Human, elf, dwarf, all Borba. Alright, what do you want from me? I meet Borba and tell them King Harguka and King Tartuk ask that Borba stay away from Trollbold. It's filthy, not pretty, and dangerous. We invite Borba later, when kings allow. Requires lawful. Alright, take me to your kings and we'll see if trolls can hold a civil conversation. I'm the king of the lands your Trollbold stands on, and as such, your kings and I have much to discuss. King said no one enter, but he never said human have kings too. What am I to do? Hakuka hates when someone disobeys his orders, always punches troublemakers in the face. But if it also complicated, if Borba Rula came, fine. Hakuka smart, he'll figure it all out, and face will heal. Follow me, king. You'll talk to Trollbold kings. And we boom. Right to the front. We got in.
Why brought Borba? What your orders? Get out my sight, since you already here. Welcome to Castle of Hargolka, King of Trolls. What you hope to find here, besides death, Borba?
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
I'm guessing you're Halgulka.
You're surprised King Argulke is
Oh, I
smart.
said your comment is exceptional.
Trolls
Eh,
were dumb and
my bad.
cowardly before, but not anymore. Partook, the Kobold King, made trolls immortal. Taught us to talk with Borba. Now trolls are smarter than Borba, stronger than Borba, better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When trolls are better than you?
Acid can still kill you, so you're not truly immortal. Allow me to demonstrate. Several trolls step back in fear, but a
Trolls
menacing
can be
growl
killed
from
with
Hart.
acid, true. But humans can be killed with acid. Fire, steel, wood, stone, or fist. Compared to humans, trolls are immortal.
Odd business trying to intimidate a troll. We are food for them. Imagine if something you eat, let's say a chicken, attempted to intimidate you. Would you take its threats seriously?
Do not leave this place, dumb Borba. Should not have come. Argulka needs to prepare, though. Find Argulka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanzarg!
Watch each other.
Okay.
Let us strike as one!
Tear them apart!
Repent!
I grant you death. Cannot hide from me.
Got him. Okay, so Ekken's quest is over this way. Oh wait, you're gonna start the thing for Harem. He wants to take a look at the statue here. You're weak, Torag, weak and pathetic. How could you, the god of all dwarves, the great creator, be knocked down by some meager troll? You've confused the god with the sculpture depicting him. Eku notes calmly, but Harem doesn't hear him or just doesn't care. Gods are not pathetic. Those who grovel at their feet and beg for charity, then cry when they receive no crumbs from the divine table, on the other hand. Also, how can the dwarves put their trust in you, you traitor god? How can you protect your people if you are incapable of defending even yourself? Ha, religion check. You confuse the reason with the consequence. Torag's worshippers left this place. Their faith doesn't empower Torag anymore, so he has no need to protect this fortress. You're so blind, Atlas. Stop whining, let's go. We still have a lot to do. He's upset. He's an upsetty spaghetti. Wait, friend. Kargad is near. Can feel it. On the ground, on the grass, on those rocks. Everything is soaked with his stench. Must tell you about him. You need to be prepared. This fight will not be easy. What do you want to tell me? Rock trolls have more strength, brutality than the regular ones. Kargad is the strongest. We fought. He crushed buildings with his fists. He caught people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside like he would sweep aside horsefly. Annoyed, but not harmed by bite. Do not be fooled by his clumsiness. He can be very fast. Carved in my memory, flying through air towards a fence, a hit in the head, doubled vision in the eyes, inability to stand up, inability to raise bow. a taste of blood in the mouth, helpless. It was Kargad who killed your family? Should you know the details? No, I can live without this knowledge. Elkun nods in gratitude, but the pain in his eyes doesn't subside. How did you know his name? Joel shouted it as a war cry, and as anthem. Kargad, Kargad, Kargad. They were yelling it when he crushed the walls of our house, when he killed. So let's sum up. What do we know about this Kargad? Kargad is a rock troll, thus he has greater size and strength than regular trolls. Fire and acid are not deadly to him, but still it can hurt him. His weakness is sunlight. He has no desire to turn stone. The dungeon gives him strength. The rock itself heals his wounds. The battle will be held inside his home. Thank you for telling me your story. I guess we will be able to defeat Kargad. You lead us to battle. Thank you. This monster must not survive. There's another smith piece.
The path is clear.
But what's this here? Sunlight, it seems. A plan taketh shape. Borba here. Borba want kill daddy? Why kill daddy, Borba? Rock trolls, smaller than Kargad. The trolls who have just appeared seemingly out of nowhere look small. Though they are small only in comparison to mature rock trolls, their height equals the height of a grown man. Borba want kill daddy. Borba garoon. Borba bad. Elkun silently raises his bow. The trolls don't run away. Instead, they stare at him with offended expressions. Want to kill us too, Borba? I feel like he wouldn't really care, but I'm just gonna be like... They are just kids. They haven't done anything wrong. Not kids. Trolls. Monsters. I command you to put the bow down, Elkun. You better run. If I ever find out that you're attacking people, I will come back and find you. After several strained seconds, Elkun does as commanded, if half-heartedly. You are here to help my vengeance. Oh, you, he muttered, almost as if reminding himself. Let's go now. Don't want to see them anymore. Here come Daddy. Alright guys, let's come on, troll. Come fight us. He's not going for it, guys. He's not going for it. We're just gonna attack him then. It's fine.
This won't kill me. I'll survive. I always survive.
Good hit. Come on.
keep this up much longer.
I got her. Thought we could really bring him in there. The troll utters a hoarse sound and falls thunderously. Dark, sticky blood oozes from his wounds. He tries to raise his hands to defend himself, but is able only to clench his fists. He snaps his jaw in one last effort to devour you. Suddenly, he goes still. Done. Ekun sighs, lowering his bow, and you are not sure if he's talking about the troll's death, about his completed vengeance, or about his own mental state. In the dim light, it seems to you that Ekun's eyes lose their usual spark. Several wrinkles seem to disappear from his forehead. The ranger comes closer to the defeated troll and stares at the corpse with contempt. His lips are pressed into a thin line, his fists clench, and his knuckles are white. Without a word, Ekun raises his leg and delivers a great kick into the side of the rock troll. This effort must have been painful for the ranger, but not a single muscle moves in his face. His expression is a frozen mask of rage and suffering, and the pain from the hit fades in comparison. Done, Ekun repeats quietly, turning to you. Thank you, friend. Your help was priceless. He shrugs. From now on, your questions will be answered, if you still want them. You deserve that. Eeks. Okay. Gonna save. And we will come back to finish the Dwarven Fortress in the next few episodes. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one.